Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Valheim once again. We're gonna be getting ready to go off to the mountain real soon, but first, I don't see myself needing poison resistance ever again, since I'm not heading to the swamp anymore. And there ain't a lot of venomous creatures up in the mountains. Only thing there I gotta watch out for is wolves and drakes. And I don't need poison resistance for those. What I do need is ice resistance, because the mountain's really cold and you're gonna freeze to death there without the proper protection, but I don't know how to make the proper protection. But what I do know how to make is sausage. Lots and lots of sausage. It's always good to have a nice full stock of sausage. There we go, look at them sausages filling up my inventory. Didn't want to cook the boar meat. Why does it always do that to me? I wanted to cook the deer meat and it's like, oh, you got boar meat. Let's cook that instead. I need that boar meat to stay raw so I can make sausages out of them. Sausages and boar jerky. And I also need more healing juice. Now, what else did I need for the medium healing thing? I think I needed blood bag, that's what it is. Gotta have me them blood bags, otherwise I can't make my medium healing juice. Good. Just let that ferment for a good long while. And then I'll be able to just heal myself at will. That is a thing I am very fond of doing. I like being able to heal myself with the power of booze. What else did I need? I remember now. Deer stew. That's what I was needing. Getting kinda low on that stuff. Once I'm fully stocked on food and stuff, then I'll head out for the mountains. Yeah, and I'll make a few extras to leave behind, just in case I die horribly. Some emergency food. If I just happen to, die horribly, like bloody everywhere. Good. Something to munch on so I have the energy to make the run back to the mountain after I die. Now let me see. Yep, there's a mountain right here on this continent, but it's probably not a very big one. But it's still a mountain nonetheless, and I might actually find the missing ingredient there that I will need to make the frost resist juice. And if I can get that, I can walk around the mountain freely. And then I'll be able to harvest all the silver I can find there, and it'll be really fun. But of course I'll have to deal with those annoying ass drakes fluttering around spitting ice bolts at me. And then there's also the wolves, but they're easier to manage than the drakes since they run up and attack you head on instead of flying around like a bunch of little pansies. And then, how am I gonna get the silver all back home? I mean, that shit's heavy. Like 10 pounds per each nugget of silver ore. And then, ooh, there's a pig. I don't got my sword on. Why is that? And then these guys gotta show up. Gotta have me some boar meat. Lots of raw boar meat. It's good to have because I ran out earlier like off camera while I was trying to get shit together so I can go face the bone mass. Anywho, it's the time to reach the mountain. I'm very close right now. Just through these next few trees. Did I read this stone before? What does it say? I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Well, I happen to be doing the same thing. You ain't that special. Now let me just see here. Through this little bit of black forest, we're seeing snow on the ground. And that means mountain. And I'm wet. I don't want to go into the mountain being all wet. What do I need to build a campfire? Stone and wood. And let's just grab a little bit of wood so that I can build a campfire right there at the start of the mountain as soon as the rain stops. And then I'll just be able to dry off right quick. And I see a wolf already. This is gonna be fun. Come on, you furry little bastard. There's another one. Come on. Show me what you got. I gotta eat food. Alright, give me a moment to get my health up, please. I don't want to die horribly just yet. I haven't even set foot in the goddamn mountain legitimately. And I'm already having to deal with you. And wolf down. Give me your fur and your meat. And... ow. Look at that damage. I'm good. I'm alive. We're fine. We're dandy. So, the second the rain stops, campfire goes down. It should be stopping. There we go. Nice and easy. I feel cold. I'm freezing. Why aren't you burning? There we go. I'ma just sit here for a moment. Let the wetness melt away. Alright, good. Now maybe I'll just be cold. Nope, I am freezing, and my health gradually goes down like that. Fuck. It's nighttime. Of course it is. Couldn't come here during the day. No, that'd be too convenient. What can I make with that wolf meat? Anything in the cookie pot? Doesn't look like it. Why can't I make any fucking wolf sausage, huh? I'd be just happy eating sausage made of wolves. But no, that's not a thing you can do. Can't have any fancy canine flavored sausage. Fine, I'll just cook that meat and eat it straight up. Unless I just need cooked wolf meat to make something through that pot. We'll see. As soon as it's done cooking. Cook a little faster, damn ya! Well, I got the cooked wolf meat and I didn't get any new crafty recipes with it. And do I have a fucking mead recipe for frost resistance? Hey, I do. When did I get that? Well, as soon as this is done, I'll be able to make that. And I've only got the one fermenter. And fermenting things takes a long time. Do I have enough bronze for another fermenter? Yes, I do. I got plenty. There we are. And then I just need some fine wood and then some resin. Fermenter. I need 30 fine wood, but do I have 30 fine wood? Fuck no! Fortunately, I planted an assload of birch trees over here. Got them growing nicely. A nice, close-by source of fine wood. And, of course, resin, too. Can't be making things without that resin. And it's also a good idea to have more than just one fermenter in case you need more than one sort of potion to make your life easier. Break, you damn dirty tree. Hurry up. There we go, there's the stump. And I think I might have realized what caused my forge thingy over there to break while I wasn't paying attention. Could very well have been a tree falling on it. Or maybe just water damage, being unprotected from the rain and shit. This thing took quite the beating. Maybe it was just monsters. As far as I know, these crafting stations just don't deteriorate after being exposed to the rain. Not unlike this bit of floor right here. It rains, and that shit takes damage. That is the power of the water. Do not underestimate the water, because if you do, that water will fuck you up. Now, yeah, this should be just enough fine wood. And of course, I could always go chopping more. And frost resistance. Too bad I can't just drink this base as it is. It's gotta be fermented. And that takes a very long time. Several days in game. And then you're all fermented and ready to go. But I don't have that kind of time to be waiting for a good old-fashioned fermenting. So I'm just gonna run off to the mountains again like a goddamn psychopath and end up freezing to death. I want to put them birch seeds in this chest. And look at that. My turnips are all ready for harvest. That couldn't have come at a more inconvenient time because I'm on my way to get myself killed. Onward to the freezing cold land. Please don't be raining in this tiny swath of black forest. Being all wet, stepping into the cold-ass mountains is a bad idea. Alright. We're good. And we're cold. And we're freezing. Shit. I don't want to be cold. I don't want to be freezing. But this is the land we are in. And, of course, the goddamn fucking blizzard blew out my campfire. Which means I have no source of warmth. I can hold a torch, but that doesn't help me. Why does the game not want me going here? First, I need cold resistance, but I'm too impatient for that. Now you can't build a campfire to give yourself brief fucking respites from the cold. 'Cause there's a fucking blizzard. All kinds of rudeness here. So much rude, very bad. Very cold, very rude. The game is a giant dick and I am losing health at an alarming rate. Which means I need to step out of the goddamn mountains to not be super cold. And then people are throwing rocks at me because they don't want me here. But their compliance is not a factor. It never was, and it never will be. And now, I'm gonna sit right here on this copper deposit and let my health regenerate a little bit before I try to step into the mountains again, only to be driven out by a fucking blizzard. Is the blizzard about to start up again? It better not be. I'll know if this campfire goes out. I mean, seriously, this fire ought to be hot enough to melt the snow around it and not go out. But no, fucking game wants to fucking shit all over my face and make me eat it. And unfortunately, I ain't got shit I can do to stop it from doing that. All I can try to do is come back later when the blizzard isn't happening. But I don't want to come back later, I want to go now! I don't have time to wait! In case you didn't notice, I'm doing a fucking show here, game, but yeah, I'm gonna shit all over your nostrils. That's you, game. That's what you sound like. And any second now, there goes the damn fire. I just want to explore the mountain, but the game says no. I kinda wanted to do it on camera. I didn't want to have to wait until the damn stuff was done fermenting and then do it off camera and gather all the shit and stuff. I wanted to explore. I wanted to show people things. But the game wants to be a dick. Isn't that right, Mr. Game? You're about to be a big-ass dick right now, aren't you? A big old swiggity-dickity-doo. See that? There's snow. It's gonna start falling faster and faster, and then the fire's gonna go out, and I can't leave a fucking trail of campfires to give myself some sort of way of getting through here without freezing to death, because the game just wants to be the biggest dick imaginable. And there's not a damn thing I can do to stop it. The game says no, and so no, it shall not happen. But fuck you, game, I got something cooking up that'll allow me to get through your blizzardy bullshit. Be gone with you, Grey Dwarf. And of course, there's more of them. Couldn't just be one. Oh, this game just wants to piss me right the fuck off right now, doesn't it? Does you do it? But no matter, I'll have that mead ready sometime or another. And then I'll be able to venture into the mountains and collect a bunch of silver and slay a bunch of wolves and shit. And once I get that armor made out of silver and wolf hide, I'm pretty sure it'll protect me from the cold without the need of that mead. But the mead would be great in protecting me from frost-based attacks, which you encounter a lot up there. I mean, it only makes sense. It's an ice-covered mountain, and then there's little fucking frosty creatures up in there trying to give you a frosty gym. And that's just not something that I want to put myself through right now. All I can do is wait for my mead. And then I'll have what I need to get up in the mountains without dying. Unfortunately, I can't do it now because the game wants to be an asshole and not let the blizzard die down long enough for me to do any sort of goddamn exploring. So instead, I'll just harvest my turnips and then replant them to get more seeds, and then use those seeds to grow even more turnips, and soon I'll have a vegetable empire loaded with turnips. I will be the king of all turnips, and no turnip will go in or out of a human mouth without my knowledge or consent. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he fucked his cow, E-I-E-I-O. And then a guy saw him fuck the cow. E-I-E-I-O. And then he went and burned him at the stake. E-I-E-I-O. And then old MacDonald fucking died. E-I-E-I-O. Well, I guess that's all I really can do for this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.